Whether it's career yards or touchdowns, Chase Daniel has just about every major passing record at Mizzou, but the Tiger star is yet to take off in the NFL. Daniel had been stuck behind the likes of Drew Brees and Alex Smith, but now an injury to Bears starter Mitchell Trubisky gave Daniel his Thanksgiving shot. Daniel, a little excited early on, jogs onto the field before his teammates, but Chase would settle in second quarter. No Lions defense. It's nice touch here for an easy Bears touchdown. Chicago up 9-7 at the half, but the Lions retake the lead. Fourth quarter now, 13-9 Detroit. And again, it's Daniel to a running back in the corner of the end zone as Tariq Cohen pulls in the touchdown. Daniel up to 3 career touchdown passes in 3 starts. Daniel spread it around to 8 different receivers. He'd get a lot of help from his defense too. 2 interceptions, including a pick 6. The Bears win 23-16. Chase was certainly ready for his big start.
Really prepared. I mean, I think that's when I first signed here, I got asked at my opening press conference, what are the most important things of a quarterback? Number 1, obviously, was to get the starter ready to do whatever he needs to do, and number 2 was to be ready when your number's called, if it's called.
Daniel completed 27 of 37 passes for 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Daniel's now 2-1 as an NFL starter. Like the Lions, the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving every year. Today, Dallas taking on the rival Redskins. No Alex Smith, who's out for the year. Third quarter, 13-10 Washington. But Dak Prescott to Amari Cooper for a 40-yard touchdown. Jerry Jones hoping it's money well spent. Cooper recently joined the Cowboys when the Raiders traded him. Cooper looking more like his old self. 3 defenders around him, but no problem. He makes the catch and he's off to the races. Cooper's headed to the house for a 90-yard touchdown. 180 receiving yards and 2 scores for the Alabama standout. Nearly 300 pass yards for Dak Prescott, but his best play came with his legs, breaking tackles left and right as he would dive into the end zone. The Cowboys beat the Redskins 31-23. The 2 rivals now tied atop the NFC East. More football. The Missouri senior class has been through a lot. The 2015 protests, a coaching change, and a lot of losses early on in their careers. That's just to name a few. Perhaps no Tiger represents the ups and downs of the senior class better than the star quarterback Drew Lock. Lock got off to a rocky start his freshman season, but continued to improve and became a star during his junior season. It's no secret Mizzou has won more games the last 2 years as Lock has matured. Still, though, he suffered some tough losses throughout all 4 years. Lock has learned from all of his experiences at Mizzou.
I definitely don't think I'm the man that I am today without Mizzou and football. People always talk there's so much more to football. There's a lot of life lessons that you can learn. And it kind of becomes a cliche that I'm learning all these lessons through football, but it's very true. I've learned how to handle adversity. I've learned how to push things out of your head to make better of a situation.
Senior Day kickoff against Arkansas set for tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. If you don't have tickets, you can watch the game right here on KRCG 13. Mizzou and Arkansas trying to form a rivalry, but Mississippi State and Ole Miss already having one. A big one in the Egg Bowl. All Bulldogs in this one. Kylan Hill with the touchdown run. Then Nick Fitzgerald doing what he does best, run the ball. Fitzgerald on the QB keeper for the first of his 2 rushing touchdowns. 14-0 Bulldogs. Late in the half, Fitzgerald says, hey, I can pass a little bit too. A 9-yard TD pass. 21-3 Bulldogs. 18th ranked Mississippi State wins 35-3 as the players rush to get their hands on the Golden Egg. Ole Miss finishes 1-7 in the SEC. On the high school football, Battle has a nice playoff tradition going. The Spartans have made at least the state quarterfinals all 5 years since the football team's been around. The 2018 team is led by a strong senior class that plans on winning Saturday's state semifinal.
I mean, that's big whenever you have guys that have been in the fire before and they've been in these situations. And, it kind of left a bad taste in our mouth last year, getting knocked out early in the quarterfinal game versus Carthage. And this team just came back really hungry this year.
We don't plan on stopping. We're not going to stop. Anybody that steps in our path, they're going to get pushed out of our path. We're going to state and we're winning it all.
Battle plays at 8-4 Fort Osage. Saturday at 1 p.m., the winner advances to the Show Me Bowl. Speaking of tradition, the Blair Oaks senior class has yet to lose a regular season game. The Falcons have reached 2 state semifinals, but have lost both. The players want to take the next step.
To get over not just the semifinals, hurdle, but that state championship is what we're really looking for. It'd be just the perfect end of 4 years here at Blair Oaks.
Since it's a senior year, I feel like that'd be just a perfect ending to my high school career, is that state championship.
Just makes us want to come out here even more. I mean, we've got close every year since my freshman year, so it just makes us want to come out here and work harder and get that championship.
Blair Oaks hosts Lutheran North Saturday at 1 p.m. in a matchup of Class II powerhouses. The winner plays for a state title. So a lot of football. You know, Thanksgiving is about food and family, but in my world, also football.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Kamen, thanks.